Watch out not to stay for too long, though.
Acho que agora ficou
Your
melhor.
son sent me here,
Muito pouco bitrate.
told where to look. He's tough, your Krill. Yes, I can see his effort. Children, it's always about them. I'm here because of my daughter. She's smart, strong, kind, beautiful. I can't even tell you how proud I am of her and how much I love her. I'm trying to be a father, but end up a colonel. It's as if by showing affection, I'd also show my vulnerability, not just to her husband too. At first, I even thought that boy was all right. But his obsession with truth started driving me mad. He kept risking his life while he had the love of the best woman in the world. Decent people want normal things. A thicker broth, a warm place to call home, and healthy children. But he wants truth. Let me glance at those maps. Boy, was I mad at him. But then I took a closer look at the world and re-examined my life up to that point somewhat. Especially when I heard your story. I saw my past self in you, friend. We both served the great lie, because we both made ourselves believe it was necessary. And if not for him, I would have ended up like you did. But now, finally, my life has a real purpose for a change. All because I can finally look the truth in the eye. I think
Mas ele
you
morreu.
understand.
Os dois morreram.
Thank you for the maps. Don't think it was all in vain. You saved us all. And Krill, I'll give him this watch and make sure he gets out of this hellhole. You have my word. Well, it's time. Farewell, Colonel Klipnikov. Rest easy. Artyom, stay with me. Hold on, son.
Nossa, essa delícia. Quem jogou o jogo precisou inteiro. Aconteceu. Show demais. Bom, agora eu vou fazer a outra DLC. Essa é demorada.
I am at my goal, and it feels like the weight of years of doubt is finally off my shoulders.
Sem problema não.
Having seen the dead tunnels and heard Krill's story, I know something must be done to make sure Moscow does not end up like this. Saving the Metro is not why I am going down this radioactive pit, though. Frankly, that's the least of my concerns now. Today I am not Colonel Miller, the commander of the Order of Sparta. I'm just an old father, ready to do anything to save his children, like any father is supposed to. Like Klebnikov did before me.
Carregar aquele bagulho. Sério mesmo. Essa outra DLC também é legal. Capítulos da história. Bom, esse DLC contém spoilers.
Parting with my friends was hard, but for them, the Colonel's death signaled the end of their journey and the beginning of a new life on the shores of Lake Baikal. For me, the loss became a threshold between the Order and my own life, between duty and my dream to see Dad again. And like Artyom before, I chose to pursue my wild dream. Along the way, I sometimes felt that the trees, ruins, and leaning wire posts vanishing behind were just an endless movie reel projected onto a ragged screen just for me. Lonely late-night viewer in an empty theater. Yet, every morning, the sun rising dead ahead brought another change of scenery, making sure that I was, in fact, getting closer to the Pacific. One step at a time, slowly but steadily, no matter the obstacles on the way. One day, sitting in a recliner on my dad's porch, I might actually be tempted to start a book about this trip or something. One day. But not here. Not now. I see the town that's to become my springboard for a leap across the ocean, and I smell salt in the air. If there really is even a slight chance of me ever getting home, I will find it here. Saying my goodbyes to Dad before going to Russia. I promised him this was going to be my last tour of duty.
Ah, tem que fazer
Besides, I wasn't going to war. I expected a cushy job guarding the embassy. How could I know that instead of a cushy job, waiting for me were mushroom clouds, desperate struggle, salvation, and a tour of duty that would last 20 years? But as soon as Artyom's dogged determination to break out of the tunnels paid off the way it did, a hope to see my father again took root. As we were going east, that hope grew. By the time we reached Novosibirsk, going home was the only thing I could think about. Only duty. duty before my commander and my friends kept me from leaving immediately. But my service with the Order came to an end on the shores of Lake Baikal. There, on that hill, through the terrible pain of loss, I could feel that my friends had also found closure. Their journey was over. Not mine, though. The hope that's been nagging on me for so long now turned into an obsession. The purpose of my life. I had to go. And my friends who had long since become my family, well, they understood. As I'm entering the outskirts of Vladivostok, I know I was immensely lucky to have gotten even this far. But since fate chose to take me here, to the Pacific, I must do everything I can to find a way home. And see my old man again.
Coisa boa jogar. Ah, do videogame. Epa. Tá enchida. Mano. Caraca. Ih, e aí?
Привет, Vladivostok.
Personagens. O nome? É. É o que que eu preciso mesmo? Naves. Diário. O primeiro parece que eu não tenho. Bom, no primeiro não. Primeiro, segundo e terceiro. Isso aqui. Isso aqui não é. Então. Pelo menos os primeiro. O segundo e terceiro. Nossa. Que mais? Esse aqui, velho. Experimenta um segundo jogo do. A metade. E um terço do outro. ver se eu acho outro carinha que tava ensinando agora. E aí galera, que sou. Ah, mano, vai se catar com essa propaganda. Ai, eu penso. Ué, escute, ué. Nossa. Ah, é. Era difícil. Um vídeo certo. Aqui. Ai, ai meu Deus, que saco. Comentário. Comentário. Jogando aqui. Ah, aí, ó. Esse aqui tá tudo detalhadinho. Leite precoce. Cadê Tá. Vou dar uma cuidada bem. E é bem diferente do dela. Como é que... Bé. Agora tu vai precisar de um barco para voltar para cá. Será que vai estar salvo assim? Só um tiro aqui. Poxa. Está só o osso. Hã? Isso. Eita! Cá pra cá. Eu acho que não tem nada. Ah, tá. Tá bem. Nada. Eita! Poxa.
Wow.
Get lost, you idiot! Watch out, boys! Don't get hit! Don't fucking kill him! Shoot his legs if you must! I'm warning you! Next time I'll shoot to kill!
Abre. E muito menos.
Come on with your hands above your head! What else would you have me do? I guess that's all. I'm not greedy. Ha ha! Don't worry, we ain't gonna kill you. The Kingpin wants you alive. And how do you know what he wants? I have my sources! As for you, stop wasting my time and come out! No fucking way.
Tá morto.
That bitch is there!
E aí, tu vai morrer também, velho.
I think we got all of them.
Thanks for your help! Come up here and let's talk!
All right.
Oh, mano. Ah. Os documentos eu achei quase. Falta dois. Falta as. Falta mais as pernas. Oh.
Got you, you fucker! What the hell? You bastard! You... You little... Take a dive! Hey! Put your gun down!
Hey, take it easy. I just helped you.
Put it down right now!
All right. I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for a ship that could take me home. You know any good ones?
Ha ha! We only have one ship here, and she's a looker. Come, I'll show you. Careful over here. It's a long fall. You don't want to join those poor bastards. They keep chasing me, trying to earn favor with the cat. At least they want to get me alive. Get your spyglass. You can see her perfectly from here. She's right over there.
Okay, wow. A submarine? It's freaking huge. Nice ticket home.
Speaking of your home, where is it? Your accent seems vaguely familiar.
San Diego.
Damn, another American. Seriously, talk about coincidence.
Another American? Danu.
Looks like you really don't know anything. I'll tell you later. Huh? We've got to scram.
What the hell is that?
The Batwing! Let's get out of here before it gets us. Follow me. Damn! Too late!
Nossa.
Get out of here, you oversized bat!
Morcegão feio. Ah. Eu, atrás. Aquele bicho vai me incomodar até muito. Ai, ai. Cadê? Será que eu posso? Ei, não posso pular aqui? Eita! Vai me derrubar aqui, né? Ah! Ei, ei! É. É. Nossa, solta. Ruim. Ó, sombra dele. Ó. Ui. Ah. É, será que eu morro? Nossa, foi aqui. Tem que matar ele depois. Tenta agora matar ele. Tem que esperar a cutscenezinha. Eita! Então, ó. Ih. Não. Muito claro. Sorteio, mano. Ver qual que é melhor. Vou botar essa aqui. Não, Deus. Agora achei que ficou muito. É, assim tá bom. Nem muito nem pouco. Agora que vai me derrubar, né? Ai, bicho. Engraçadinho, bichinho. A cara dele. Isso. Oxi. Como assim, velho? Achei que era achei que era animação. Ih, fodido. O que que eu tenho que fazer, velho? O que que eu tenho que. Ah, bicho. Dá um dano considerável nele, né? Tem que derrubar ele quanto eu puder. Faz tempo que eu joguei isso aqui, não lembro. Ah, poxa. Olha isso, ele levantou uma... É, ei! Ai, velho. Cadê? Ah. Meu Deus. Era esse o... É, isso. Essa era a animação que tinha que dar. Caraca, perdi minha zona. Caraca, velho. Tão claro assim. Tá muito claro. Parou pra vocês ali. Tô vendo ali na... lugar aqui. Vou continuar um pouquinho. Né? Foi. É aqui que tem uma névoa, velho. Coisa pra cá. Tá, pô, velho. Espera aqui. Eita, não, vai na água. Né? Ó. Olha o sapo. Vamos. Aí tem. É. Eu nem... Ah, lanterna não tem. Minhas armas aqui. Ah, sacanagem, minhas armas. Já que elas caem. Vai. Oxi. Vai que é assim, velho. Não vai. Ih. Será? Não dá. Oh, onde? Caraca, velho. Vou ver mais todo. Oh. Ah, bosta. Ah, a meia hora ali, não...
Hands in the air!
Oxi.
Come and take it, you bastards!
Toma.
Come and take it! You're coming with us!
Take him
Ah,
alive!
Take this! Fuck!
eu sou... A bosta é... Deixa eu passar. Ah. Deixa eu passar. Ah.
Fucking kill you all! Not so tough anymore, huh? Fuck off! Fuck! Fuck!
É, nossa, acho que é quantos ali? Uns 4 ou 5?
Did you hear him swear when we got him? Fuck you all! Bastards! I kill you! That's American for sure.
How do you know it's American when you're not that good at Russian?
Well, I did hear American in the movies before the war.
He could have seen some too.
Tá dando umas travadas pra vocês aí?
By the way, he's up.
Hey, where are you from, pal? From Moscow. Look, aren't you an American, pal? No, I'm a Buryat.
Eu vi no YouTube aqui porque eu acho que tô vendo nada
I
lá.
am an American. There you have it.
No shit.
Duh.
No wonder you gave us so much trouble before we nabbed you.
It's just not my
Parece
day.
que no YouTube tá normal,
Oi,
vamos ver.
Segunya.
Uns minutinhos, ver se.
Looks like it.
Well, you might still change your opinion. Hey guys! Turns out we caught an American! We'd better call Cat now and
Cara, o
report!
YouTube tá morto, velho. Não tem
Base,
para
delivery.
uma
Patch
pessoa
me through to
assistindo.
Cat. I got news
Oh.
for him.
E aí eu agora, né? Like.
All right, standing by. Kill the engine, guys! We're to stand by!
O pessoal não quer mais. Não sei se mais live no YouTube quase esse vídeo.
Speaking of this not being your day, see what's over there?
It's clouds.
É, o The Live que tá
Clouds.
dando as famosas carregadas.
Yep, a storm. And storms
Ah, no
are
YouTube aqui tá lisão, não tá nada.
They can ruin your day like nowhere else.
Agora
You're
no
lucky we
The
took
Live.
you in when we
Vendo
did.
essa merda. Ô The Live, arruma esse negócio aí, pô.
Got it. Rev up and
Galera,
head to the
tudo
south.
tem net mais de 100 mega.
Nah, he got
Não consegue
spooked by
assistir
some
uma
small
live por
fries.
causa
We nabbed the guy who was
carregando
with him,
toda
though.
hora.
Turns out the guy's an American.
O servidor de vocês estão uma bosta.
Please, boss. He swore like you on a bad day.
I see. Pass the radio to that American, will you? Okay, I feel stupid for even considering this shit, but just in case, who are you?
Quem quiser
Lance
assistir
Corporal
sem
Samuel
travar,
Taylor, U.S. Marine Corps.
assiste no YouTube.
Just, wow.
E na The Live tá
I have
tenso.
trouble believing it myself.
I'll be damned. Listen up, delivery.
Here.
Change of plan. Here's my guess.
Vou
You get
esperar o
that?
save aqui,
Bring him
eu
up
vou
real quick.
Yes,
fazer um
boss.
negócio aqui.
Well,
Depois
didn't
eu
we make
volto.
a splash? Now tell me, who of us knew he was an American all along, huh? Wow. Impressive, huh? It's all ours.
Impressive.
Look, it's the boss.
Is that him?
Yeah, it's me!
Well, hello there! Why are you still tied up?
A moment!
Please, come aboard! Take the guests to the gangway!
Yes, boss.
Ele
Shit, we pissed the cat off.
não
Taking
gostar.
the rope off.
Then we get chewed out for acting on our own.
Yeah, there's just no making the cat happy. It's not our day.
Well, Your Highness, we've arrived. Come aboard.
Ó, tem que. Eita, começou a chover. Não queria vir comigo aqui? Ó.
Am I happy to see you? Haven't met another American in 23 years. Name's Tom, by the way.
Nice to meet you too, Tom. Is this ship yours? Can I book a ticket?
Book a ticket? That's a good one. Follow me. Let's talk. So, where did you want to go?
San Diego, one way.
California. Oh, truly a heaven on earth. Save for the traffic in LA, of course. That was hell. Look, man, remind me, what was the name of your baseball team?
Padres.
Right. Oh, our team used to play them often. I'm from Seattle, you know.
Mariners. If you think any further check is in order.
Nothing personal, Lance Corporal. These are tough times.
Of course. Trust but verify.
Exactly. By the way, Sam, this is Clem, my right-hand man. He's in charge of the Applied Force department of my business here.
Hello, Sam.
Очень приятно, Clem.
Clem's boys couldn't invite you here at a better time. The doctor flexed the wind somewhat,
Ah,
but still,
busão.
just look at that.
Tô passando, dá pra salvar.
Yeah. Had I stayed there, I'd be
Salvar
halfway
pra
to
fazer um
Kansas by
negócio lá
now.
da.
Not that I want to go there.
Where do you want to go? Though wait, how about we have a good smoke and hear your story first, Sam?
Won't say no to a smoke. Even though there isn't much of a story, really. Middle East, Afghanistan, then Moscow. I was on the embassy guard detail. Happened to be in the Metro when shit hit the fan. Quite a lot of people survived there. And then, we just sat in the tunnels for 20 years,
E aí, Vitor?
thinking we were the last people alive in the world.
How come?
A perimeter of jammers. The leaders were in the
Então,
know, kept
então.
it under wraps.
For 20 years? But why?
Haven't got a clue, really. A friend of mine learned the truth, and with
Cara, esperando pra salvar pra mim fechar lá e fazer um
across the
negócio aqui, né,
continent,
meu?
we had a train.
E
At Lake Baikal, we split.
quero
I went
aumentar
further east and kept going until I
o
ended up here.
verreno, ó.
If my dad is still alive,
Tá
he
muito.
could still be waiting for my return. He'd be over 70 now.
Habilitar o suporte esse. E
I see. So you're looking for someone to take you home.
Yeah.
People don't just sail across the Pacific nowadays, unlike the old times. But I can take you there on this sub.
It's rather good than can't, Tom.
You're right, Clem.
Could I help somehow, Tom? And how did you get this submarine in the first place?
It's a long story. Perhaps just an executive summary?
eu já sei, cara.
Well, just a summary if you want to save time.
Summary it is. I'd been doing business here. The locals had lots of money and opportunities, but no connections in style whatsoever. That's where I came in. Just before the war, our enterprise was starting to gain momentum, but then the bombs fell. It was tough, but quite recently our company has finally had its lucky break. We found this. There's just one slight problem. The sub's all right, but its reactors need to be refueled. But only the ex-captain knows where to get the fuel rods and can control the procedure. Regrettably, we had a falling out of sorts, and our partnership broke up. He left and wouldn't even talk to us, no matter what.
Yeah. A lot of things starting to make sense now.
Great, then I can offer you a deal. Sam, I'd like you to be our negotiator. Make that fossil understand. If he helps us get the fuel,
ainda não
we
posso-
leave the settlement to him. We'll find a better base in no time anyway. Of course, he's also welcome to have all crew members who won't follow me. And once we get the fuel, San Diego will be our first destination. Deal?
Deal.
Sam, you'll need some protection as our burly man. I'll send my best guys.
Thanks, Clem. But I prefer working alone.
Oh, that's some true grit right there. Hey, leave Sam be, Clem. He can handle it.
Whatever you say, boss.
So, we have a deal. Still, if you are going to represent us in negotiations, we'd better equip you to our standard. Clem, please set Sam's radio to pick up our frequencies.
Sure.
Here.
Now for the important part. The map of the area. It's as exact as it can be, all things considered. Plus, it shows all the captain's hideouts we know of. You should check those first.
Done.
Spasibo, Clem.
Vamos ver esse cara desse
Well,
cara ali.
the rest of your gear. Drop by the shooting range. You'll be issued everything. Have some rest first, though. You had a long day.
Thank you, but I'd rather go now. I prefer to strike iron while it's hot.
Well, your choice.
Thanks, Tom. Guess I'll be going now.
Easy.
Storm's already over, after all.
Good luck. We'll keep
Of
in
course. Счастливо.
touch.
Bye.
Leave.
Olha. Pessoal. Vou pegar essas armas aqui, pô. Entendeu? Uh.
Tell me, Tom, why?
Why what?
Why did you not let me send my boys with him? They could catch the old goat cleanly and quietly.
Enough. I know you're cleanly and quietly. Your boys fucked up for good when they let him get away. The captain himself I could forgive. We're keeping tabs on him. But where's the XO? The others?
We're looking.
Looking. You've been looking for almost a year now. And now the captain is our only chance. Don't you see? I just can't trust your boys with it.
Well, but you can trust this passerby.
He's an American.
So what? I don't know him. You don't know him either.
But I do. He survived in Moscow. He survived there, and then he came here.
Well, if you say so.
I certainly
O cara levou
enough of this.
escudo. Tudo.
Anyone watching the passage to the upper marsh?
Observation post, 2 guys.
Good. Tell them to be on the lookout for our guest. Provide him support if need be, and tell that to everyone else.
Got it.
Let's think of where he could even find the guy. Where was the captain seen?
Everywhere. Pick a point.
Eu vou salvar.
How about here? Right under our noses.
Galera, eu vou fechar. Daqui a pouco eu volto a fazer um negócio na. Dá certo aqui na minha verra. Eu volto.